What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Lois Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today I'm back with Clark, Lois, and the Kids. Season 3, episode 3, In Cold Blood. I don't know if it's going to be like a cold-blooded murder or what they got going on. Yeah. So, Bruno Mannheim and Superman met. Bruno basically said Superman never showed up for his people, and he was the one that was always there, and they looked, towards him. We know he's experimenting, him and onomatopoeia, and there looks like they might be creating metas, but I'm not exactly sure if that's what they're trying to do, or if that's just a side effect, or if it's that's their end game. They haven't been quite successful, so I don't know. Lois kind of had at the end had a chance to deal with her cancer, and she had to tell her family, and she talked somebody out of suicide, so it was like a really heavy episode. The kids kind of had to do some lighter stuff and actually do some kid stuff and go to the parties and stuff like that, even though people were being douches. But yeah, everybody's back. We're dealing with it, and we're just going to have to see where we go from here, y'all. But yeah, I'm going to jump into it. For when other reactions are available on Patreon. Let's go. Gotta be a nightmare. Can't tell where she... He had to fly all the way to space. You don't know where she at? We just start right off with shit. Like, what? They're doing an awful lot for a dream sequence, if that's what this is. So the question is, why would he have a dream like that? Very interesting opening. Even the theme is super light.
Hey, Luce. You got a minute?
Lucy acting right this season.
There's something I need to tell you.
A
few weeks ago, I talked to a doctor about some irritation I had had in my breasts. And that led to a biopsy and some other tests. I found out I have stage 3 inflammatory breast cancer.
We would have had to have a big
Stage
meeting.
3.
I can't keep telling this story.
Yeah, it basically means it hasn't spread to distant organs, but it may have to nearby muscles and lymph nodes.
Maybe Clark's dream is about inevitably losing her and him being able to do nothing about it.
It's rare and aggressive, and I'm gonna start chemotherapy this week. And then I'll have surgery and radiation.
This
so
is
that if
something
it
you can't
has spread, we
save
get
her
it
from.
out.
Is there any Kryptonian technology at your fortress that can help?
My mother said there's nothing she can do.
I'm gonna get through this, Dad.
Oh, I know you will, Pumpkin. You are the strongest person I know.
Judge Reagan expedited my FOIA request to look at the sealed case files connected to Bruno Mannheim. I'm gonna get Chrissy going through them and see what she can find.
You remember you have your first treatment today, right?
That's why I'm getting Chrissy up to speed so that she spearheads the investigation. I'm not just gonna sit around and wait till chemo, Clark.
Okay.
Oh, they're making her breakfast. Everybody being extra nice.
We read that chemo affects your appetite. Food loses its taste, so we made all your favorites.
Hi, I'd like a double cheeseburger, side of tater tots, a new mom, and a chocolate milkshake.
Not a new
Sarah, be serious.
Sarah Cortez.
We just need Sophie and Kyle to do the same.
Oh, Kyle won't be necessary.
So is that thing designed to keep bad people out or just me in?
A little bit of both right now. Come directly home after school.
Why am I the only one that's grounded? Nat went and Mr. Irons isn't mad.
She didn't lie about going to a party in Metropolis. You did.
Well, I have a dinner with Dad after school, so unless I can't go to that either.
Come straight home after.
It is never easy. Trust me.
You did a great job with Nat.
Can't take much credit. It was mostly your mom.
Well, it's you now.
It's gonna be hard. What with everything Lois is going through.
I mean, you know, I definitely feel for her, but she's not my wife. All right, just call if you have any questions, okay?
That was kind of cold, wasn't it?
James DiStefano, some sort of tech genius turned elite killer who has no connection to Mannheim either.
What's
It's like
that?
all these criminals are in some secret society of...
Wait, this release has a physician signature AH. AH.
Alistair Hook.
You know him?
He was a doctor at Hobbs Bay Medical. Rumor is he fixes up Bruno's guys, but I can never prove it. Where does he work now?
Banner Medical.
They have facilities all over Metropolis. Let's go.
But yeah, what about your appointment? She got so wrapped up in her investigation, she missed her appointment.
Any word?
I can't get a hold of her.
We're going to need to give her chair to someone else. Try not to worry. I see this all the time with first-time patients. But she really should reschedule her treatment as soon as possible.
You're gonna be a little upset because she ain't taking it serious. He gonna make sure she get the next one. He gonna carry her there.
Well, this is a bust.
And she missed her appointment for nothing.
Canceling the electricity is always last if you have to clear out in a hurry. If they cleared this place out, that means they're clearing out the rest, which means the clock is ticking.
It's still fresh.
Maybe a DNA analysis will reveal whose blood this is.
So you just happen to have a friend's kit.
It was a birthday gift from my dad.
Hey, why is Clark texting to see if I know where you are?
I missed my appointment.
Appointment for what? For chemo? That's today?
He's gonna be so mad at me.
I'm so mad at you. How could you forget about your chemo treatment?
She
I
didn't
just
forget.
got swept up in the case.
I know, I'm like, what, your accomplice? This is not okay, Lois.
It's fine, I can reschedule.
Okay, you're gonna text Clark back right now, and then I'm gonna watch you reschedule an appointment.
Hey, Sam, what can I do for you?
Just got some stuff for Lois.
Everybody taking care of her.
Actually, she's on her way back from an investigation.
You let Lois miss chemo for an investigation?
Whoa. I didn't let her do anything. There was a break in the case, and
I don't give a damn about the case. There's always going to be a case. She's always going to put it ahead of her own health. You can't let her be selfless right now, Clark.
I'll talk to her.
Once you do, have her call me. You and I got to work together on this.
Yeah, but y'all don't want to
You'll be feeling sick after her
her
treatment.
or be overbearing. She'll snap.
I just wish there was something we could do to
She
help.
lied about dinner with her
What
dad.
if we got her a gift?
Her mom's kind of hard to shop for. She literally returns everything.
No, it would be something that she couldn't return.
Here you go. You sure you didn't want anything?
No, it's okay. I'm gonna actually get burgers with my dad later.
Oh,
I
okay.
heard you met a guy in Metropolis the other day.
She stretched the truth.
Yeah, we talked, but I didn't end up getting his number.
We all had to leave early.
Oh, I did not hear about that.
Mind your business. Who is you?
I should get back to work.
Oh.
Can you write after?
Yeah, of course.
Is she the drug dealer? Why are we still hanging around her?
So is there anything else you didn't tell her about the party?
You mean Eliza?
Mm-hmm.
I will tell her about Eliza. Just stop judging me.
You're right to be mad, but we have just gotten this break in the Mannheim case.
Do you really think I care about Bruno Mannheim right now? You skipped chemo, Lois.
It was an honest mistake. I legitimately just forgot.
Okay, well, you can't just forget. The boys woke up at the crack of dawn to make you breakfast.
I didn't ask for that.
I know, but you didn't have to. They're worried about you, just like your dad's worried about you. Everyone in this family is trying to help you get through this, but none of that matters if you don't get your treatments.
You're right, and this doesn't excuse any of that, but you know that Bruno Mannheim is my white whale.
Lois.
This is the story of a lifetime. I'm so close.
Okay, but this story is not more important than your health.
I know that.
Do you?
I promised today was an accident. I already rescheduled for tomorrow.
Okay, great, then we'll go together.
All right.
I was thinking about calling the sheriff and having him send a patrol car by the house.
No, you don't have to do that. We just got a new security system put in.
Why? The other one's like a year old. Sounds like somebody's just trying to make money off all this.
Oh, no, it's not like that. Mr. Irons put it in.
Guy lives off of Main Street, that Mr. Irons with. The hell's he know about security?
He's about to get jealous.
I don't know. I didn't check his resume. I mean, Mom just wants to be safe, and that's all that matters, right?
No.
Yeah. Well, you out here sleeping with Chrissy, so.
So I was talking to Jordan and Jonathan, and they said they wanted to do something nice for Lois. And so I was thinking, Maybe we could give her mom's watch?
Why would you do that?
I mean, I can engrave all our names on it. You know, show her that we're rooting for her, that we care. It's kind of why I made it in the first place.
I'm sure you could find something else to give her.
It's kind of perfect.
She's not your mother, Nat.
Yeah, I know that. I just
Why is
wanted
John
to do
Henry
this
being
for
so
her. It's
cold?
important to me.
I peeped it earlier.
Do what you want. Sure watch.
It's like he don't want nothing to do with Lois.
You know that party that I was telling you about that we went to?
Candy Lane, why don't you get on inside? You too, Romeo.
Dad, quit trying to scare us.
Sorry, Mr. Burgandy. Better get back to my mom.
Yeah, he dangerous. And a drunk, clearly.
That's a nice truck you got there.
Yep. Mind your business.
What'd you pay for that?
Not a damn thing. Because his parents work
I'm
hard.
not sure.
What you doing?
It was a gift.
It's a hell of a gift. Guess you better get back on home then, Nat, John boy.
He's a weirdo. I don't know what they're going to end up doing with that character, but weirdo. Like, I mean, clearly he ain't shit because she had to sell drugs in order to pay the bills, and they live in a trailer park, so how the fuck expensive could it be? I mean, so he ain't shit. He probably don't work. He probably don't do nothing. That's why she the one that's working. And they're in high school. Like, none of the other kids got jobs. She the only one that gotta work. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's about him, like, physically not being able to save her. Like, it's bothering him. Despite his best interests, the world's crumbling down around him. That's Lois's life. He said, yeah, we're gonna be there bright and early today. Go help.
What is it?
She'll stay. She already here. Go help.
It's about sliding the pole.
Go. I'll be fine.
You sure?
Well, you got her here, so if she leaves, then we're gonna have a problem. Anxiety's kicking in. She gonna leave. They're taking too long. Of course, Lowe's looking for any excuse. I don't go to appointments early. I go right on time, so I can get right on in. I ain't got
What
time.
aren't you telling me?
How did you find me?
I'm Lois Lane. I have my ways.
Lois, we can't do this again.
Chrissy, listen to me.
No, this is a problem. You have missed 2 appointments in 2 days. Something is wrong here.
I promise I will reschedule, but this is the closest I have ever gotten. And while I am sitting in that chair, Bruno could be covering
And while you're out chasing Bruno, you could be getting sicker. I am just worried about your priorities.
My priority is to get better and also to take down Bruno, man.
That is not how priorities work.
You saw something.
They on her ass today.
There were a couple of guys loading trucks. I got their plates.
And we should go in there.
No, Lois, they might come back.
Then we can see what they haven't packed up yet.
They had guns.
Then we better hurry.
Damn it, Lois!
Lois. She just don't care anymore. She getting like Iris. Well, she was in season 3 when she thought she was gonna die.
Just want to see how you're holding up with all this.
Yeah, it's pretty scary, but I'm fine. Been too busy to dwell on it either way.
Looks like you beefed up security.
Yeah, felt pretty necessary.
Who set that up for you?
Why are you asking?
Just curious, was all. Well, Sarah mentioned something about, I don't know, some new security protocols and stuff.
So that's why you're here, not to bring me coffee and see how I'm doing, but to snoop on me?
That's not it at all, Anna. I just wanted to make sure things were on the up and up, all right? I care about you.
You care about your fragile ego. So next time you want to ask me something, ask it.
Them Langs got some attitudes on them, don't they?
Excuse me. Looking for my wife. She's receiving treatment here.
Name?
Lois Lane.
You gonna get
Miss
to
Lane
yelling.
left before we could start. I've been trying to reach her, but she's not picking up.
I know who that was. Are you trying to get Superman mad at me?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, you keep saying that and I keep worrying.
What is all this equipment for?
Get your VLET ready.
Coming from me.
Put your phone on silent. Yeah, they're definitely gonna come and get their blood supply. Bring your BLET now. But yeah, Clark's about to snap.
Okay, we're in a room full of blood. It is freezing. It sounds like there was a small militia outside. Can you please call Superman?
I'd step back from the door.
It don't work in here.
How long does it usually take? 3 seconds, maybe 10 if he's in space. He must have done something to this freezer. What does that even mean?
You gotta wait till they open the door.
What happened? I left her at a treatment to handle a situation in Nepal. When I got back, they said she left early.
How could you just leave her?
Lives were at stake.
My daughter's life is at stake.
Well, you
should have
go.
been there to make sure she didn't leave. None of this is helpful right now. You can't hear her.
No, she must be somewhere insulated.
Right. I need us to do satellites to make I can run a scan. Don't worry. We'll find her.
My truck's gone. I got an alert on my phone, so I went outside after class to check it's not there.
Her
What?
dad.
Are you sure?
Yeah, parked right next to Walnuts.
But you think someone stole it?
Well, I mean, it didn't just disappear. Oh, shoot, I left the watch at the console.
We should call the
You
sheriff.
what?
Yeah, I'm on it. Just hold up. Can we talk for a second?
Well, what do you want to say to me that you can't say in front of them?
I mean, it's just that your dad was acting kind of weird last night.
So you think that means he stole your truck?
Yes.
No, but he did kind of ask how much it cost.
He was just making conversation.
It didn't seem like that. The way he asked.
Right, and the way he looks, because we're poor and we live in a trailer, so he must have been planning to steal from you, right? He's such a
Yes.
horrible person.
What? No, I wasn't
I
saying
can't
that.
believe you'd even think that.
Your dad let you sell drugs, ma'am. And you did it. So yeah. You're criminals.
That was definitely her dad.
Ex-Katie there, yeah, it was him. It just sucks, because I don't want him to get arrested.
Fuck
But
him.
maybe if we find it ourselves, he doesn't have to.
I'm scared, Lois.
Hey, we're gonna be okay.
It's the person who won't even go to her cancer treatment.
Do we really have to talk about that right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Do you have any idea how hard this is to be around? You're sick, Lois, and you're refusing to get help.
I told you I'd reschedule.
Yeah, that's what you said the last time, but here we are stuck in a death freezer instead. We had a lead. No, you had an excuse, which you keep finding because you're scared to get treatment.
As soon as that door opens, click your BLET. Your
You're coming
BLT,
this way.
BLT, BLET.
What did
Whatever
you
the
say
hell
to
it
your
is.
father last night?
Hello to you too?
He came by my office asking about security systems. Did you tell him something was going on between me and John Henry?
No.
Well, your father certainly thought so.
Well, that's his business. I can't control what Dad thinks.
Just be mindful of what you tell him about me.
Do you want to give me like a list of things that I can and cannot say?
Don't be a smartass.
Don't make everything about you.
Well, I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said don't make everything about
You
you.
finna get
It's
an asshole.
selfish.
I'm selfish?
Yeah.
Everything I do is for you and your sister. I work my ass off.
What, as the mayor? That's a job you took to make yourself feel more important.
You are so ungrateful.
I'm ungrateful?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Go to your room.
Yeah, go ahead. Boss everybody around like you usually do.
I said get out of my
Probably
face.
why Dad cheated on you.
Sarah,
No, she deserved that.
honey,
She deserved that. Because she shouldn't be talking to you like that. Lana got her ass.
So, that whole X-ray vision thing you got, is that gonna kick in, or? I don't know, man. Just feel like it would really come in handy right about now.
Nat?
Hetty was right. This is the place.
I mean, did she mention it was full of shady dudes with guns? Because I hear them in there.
She found the truck, didn't she?
So what now? Call the sheriff? By the time she gets here, it'll be too late. Besides, isn't this what you've been training for? Dad would kill me. I mean, he says I can't do this kind of stuff alone.
Well, then I'll do it myself. I'm getting that watch back.
Fine. Can you just speed in there and knock them all out? I mean, maybe, but we'd have to take out any cameras first.
No, forget that. I have a better idea.
Hurry up, let's go. Get it all out of here and back to the lab.
Lois. Lane.
Chrissy. She was hiding, don't sneak out. smart. Look, he flew fast as hell.
This is Mercedes, call the DOD.
I love how he flew right through these people. Oh, kryptonite weapons.
I want to try these out.
So they just repo cars and take parts and stuff from it. Y'all ain't shit. We definitely should have called the sheriff. They deserve to go to jail. They doing the damn thing with the smoke. Oh, he said I got this one. I knew he was gonna bust through the doors. Weapons, no doubt, from Bruno. Where else would they get something like this? Or Lex. But why would he be supplying others with kryptonite weapons? Lois gonna come. Hit him right over his head. Oh, nope. He came in with a throw hammer.
You two are next.
It was rigged to explode. Well, it's infused with kryptonite, so it would kill him. I think I saw a hint of green in there. Maybe not. Well, everybody got a mission today. The kids and the adults. Lois, you need to sit down, but at least she did find something. But I don't know if she was able to get any evidence. They blew the whole place up. So that almost was a waste. Where if we would have did this the right way and canvassed it, maybe even followed these people, we would have gotten a little bit more. Now I don't think we're gonna have any evidence. I mean, because we already know he's up to shady stuff. We get to see it, but we have to prove it to other people. So that's the hard part.
You know that Mannheim or anyone from Intergame wouldn't think twice about killing you.
Clark.
You didn't tell me where you were. You didn't tell me where you were going.
Babe.
And you weren't even alone, Lois.
I know.
You brought Chrissy with you. You put her in danger.
I know, okay? I know.
Then why? Why would you do this? Especially right now when you're sick.
For that reason, right there, because no matter how many times I say it, everyone is treating me the same way. Like I'm fragile, and damn it, I am not. Not yet, anyway, and until I am, everyone just needs to let me be me.
Fine.
She did say
it
she
doesn't
wanted to be
feel
treated
like
like
you're
a sick
taking this
person.
as seriously as you should be.
This is all I've thought about since the moment I found out. Anytime my mind is at rest, it pops into my head, and it is so exhausting.
Let me help you.
With what? I'm the one who has to sit in that uncomfortable chair for hours on end. I am the one whose body is going to be pumped full of just toxic drugs. I'm the one who might lose my hair, my taste buds, my energy, me.
I know. But the best way to get through this is going to be as a team. And that means me and you, Lois.
Are you okay, Pumpkin?
I'm fine. Thanks, Dad.
Good. Because we need to talk about the blood you found.
Everything at that facility was destroyed.
So we did
but
get
we were
that.
able to run the sample you sent over yesterday.
You got a match?
Sure did. And it's not good news.
I'll call you back.
Whose blood was it?
Yours.
Yours.
I don't know how or when they could have done that, but
We push Mr. Miller as far as we can. If we continue, I won't be able to resuscitate him.
Mr. Mannheim wants him alive.
Then what's our next step?
Have your team find someone we can push further.
I hope they don't end up kidnapping Jordan.
Sure you put it in the console? For the 100th time, yes.
I must have rushed through it before we got there.
Yeah, but they haven't even taken off the plates yet. Got a visitor.
You need to cut ties with her. She is problematic. I know this ain't her fault directly, but indirectly dealing with her, she just caused too much damage. Like,
What's up?
I found this in my dad's stuff, and I saw your name engraved on the back.
of course, we knew he stole it. And you knew what he was.
Yes, you were right.
Yeah, we know.
That's it?
What do you want me to say? He's my dad. I couldn't have just...
He ain't shit.
Sorry, I got so mad at you.
Candace, where are you going?
Come on, John. You got suspended because I was dealing XK. You lost football because of it, and now my dad stole your truck.
Okay, that is not your fault. And nobody's perfect.
You seem to be.
I ain't got time for
Not
it.
even close.
That's just me. Some of y'all like that problematic, toxic shit. Not me. I ain't got time for it.
There's something I should tell you.
Oh, about.
I'm not sure that there's anything I can say to
She
make
needed
up
a little
for what I
ass
did.
whooping. That wasn't even really that. She got a pop.
I am
She got popped. She's fine.
horrified and humiliated by my behavior, Sarah. You know how my mother was, and I never want to be like her.
It really be black folks though. The
And I
only
will do
kids that be
better.
getting ass whoopings.
I love you so much, honey. I know that it might take you some time to forgive me,
See, this is why you start off
but I
young.
am just so
Pop it
sorry.
so they ain't surprised when you do it later.
Can we please just talk?
I feel like I gave you some company.
You do not want to hear about my day.
Well, I almost died in a freezer. And you want to know what the worst part was? Lois. Yeah, she was supposed to be at the hospital getting her cancer treatment, but instead she was trapped in there with me. So she won't listen to anyone who's trying to help her.
Yeah, I know all about that. My dad. He died of liver cancer.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
No. The thing I remember the most was just how stubborn he was. He just didn't want to admit that he was sick.
Hey, do you want to come back to my place? Maybe watch a movie?
Yeah, I think I do.
Y'all gonna do more than watch a movie. I knew she snuck out.
Maybe another time. Okay.
They so dramatic. Take your little pop and go to your room and chill out.
Barb,
Like, come on now. It be flooring me. Some of y'all don't get whooped, and that's why y'all be acting a fool.
Oh, really?
Y'all ain't got no
Well, I
discipline.
guess we better get going then, shouldn't we?
Just talk reckless, loose lips.
No one listens to me.
Everybody going. He said you ain't missing another appointment.
This is a reminder that we're here for you. It was my mom's.
It's beautiful.
You know, Nat made it herself. It has like 1,000 moving parts.
Well, ain't no point in being early. They make you sit in that damn chair forever
I still don't understand.
before you can even get in.
You were right.
I know she's not my mom.
It wasn't about that. I think by telling myself that I was trying to keep her from hurting so much, it doesn't work that way. When she was in trouble, I realized that she was my friend. I'm just really worried about her.
Me too.
Y'all know what it's like to lose her.
Thank you. Really means a lot.
Ready?
I'm ready.
No researching, no emailing. Today is officially rest day.
Who's throwing your chops? What on your face?
Whoa!
Stay away from my family. Do not open your mother.
You stop.
I told you to take it easy.
Wrong day for that.
They got a lot going on, so he came back for the truck and then fought John. Ooh, yeah. You messing with the wrong family, sir. Messing with the wrong family. Pretty solid episode. It was really centered around Lois, and as we saw, you know, she was being very stubborn. Of course, I don't really know many people who had to go through it, so I don't know, you know, if that's everybody's experience. They just get super nervous. But I think the way she explained it with, you know, I didn't know they could lose their taste buds and stuff like that, and so, and yeah, I know, like, a lot of people's concern is losing their hair and stuff like that. So that, yeah, that is so sad. I do feel bad for her. But yeah, Clark and everybody just really wanted to be there for her. But I also can get her perspective with everything being overbearing. Like, y'all, I'm not a sick person. Like, I'm still Lois. I'm still going to investigate. She's still going to be Lois. Like, if this was anything else, she would have been still doing the same thing, leaving what she had to do, you know. So she, in her mind, she's not treating it any differently than she would have treated anything else, but it is important. She does need to focus on that. But yeah, the one girl, John's girlfriend's dad's going to be an issue, but he going to get dealt with accordingly. I have no doubt. You know what? I could see him getting captured and they pumping the drugs into him and he being a big threat later on in the season. Because they're looking for new candidates to try this stuff out on. But they got kryptonite weapons. This one was like I don't know, it was like a light beam, like light gas type weapon that was just pumping kryptonite gas. And I don't know where the power source is, but it's able to just pump out tons of kryptonite at Clark and he couldn't do anything. John Henry saved him. That was great. I don't know. I'm assuming Bruno supplied that, but it's like, dang, where y'all getting this kryptonite? That's why I'm like, it has to be Lex because Lex be having a kryptonite stash. So I'm like, But we haven't seen Lex yet, but I know when Michael Cudlitz show up, it's going to be lit because, you know, Walking Dead cast him. They don't never miss with the casting, so I know he'll be good in this role. Trying to think, but this one was pretty straightforward. Sarah, I don't know why. I'm really liking her character less and less as things go, like as time goes on. She's just so bratty. Like, I'm just not enjoying her character. And I find myself always disagreeing with her most of the time. I think the only thing I like from her this season so far is when she stood up to the jerks at the party. But other than that, she's just so attitude-y. No. She just, I don't know. But yeah, John was acting kind of strange. I get it, Lois, he was trying to disconnect himself from Lois because it brings up some harsh feelings. But I was like, dang, that was kind of harsh at first. Nat's not feeling that way. She wanted to be there for Lois, and John eventually came around. John supports and loves the family, so I knew he would come around, but I was like, dang, he really doing that? But I think that's all I got for this one. It was a really solid episode. It was just sad seeing Clark, you know, have to go through like, dang, like I can't save her from this. I can't force her to do these things. All I can do is keep pushing and, you know, being a supportive partner and reassuring her. And that's all they can all do is just truly support her hardcore as she's struggling through, you know, as Lois is struggling through this. So I love seeing them as a family unit and I can't wait to see what they do next. Next week looks pretty good. So I'll catch you guys for that one. So thank you guys for watching. Of course, I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for more Superman and Lois.